Are you ready to mod Fallout New Vegas? Let's do this. So first off, we have the Modern Warfare 19 Classic Ghost Armor by X George. Now this is probably one of my favourite armors. It only has 5,200 downloads, which is pretty rare, so this armor isn't really downloaded by many people, but it's definitely one of my favourites. So you need to check this out. I think it's actually quite lore friendly as well, because he's only wearing like camo cargo pants and a hoodie and then a tactical vest, and then obviously just his skull ski mask and his earphones and his glasses, so it's quite lore friendly to Fallout, and it actually does fit in. Like the colour scheme of the armour goes well. I'm not too sure about the British flag, because I don't think there's many Brits in America during this time period in Fallout, other than I think it's Tenpenny in Fallout 3. But it absolutely is an amazing mod, and it's proper high quality. I think it does actually make your male characters look slightly more buff, but it is cool. And you also have a hip holster there for your pistols. I don't think it really works too well with a pistol, but I've tried it with a Glock and it doesn't go that quite well. Another Millenia Standalone L85 and L86. This is by Millenia, so this doesn't have as many downloads either, but this is probably one of my favourite weapons, and it goes hand in hand with this armour, I'd say, because it is a British bullpup rifle, so it's absolutely perfect for your Ghost character. I mean, you don't have to roleplay as Ghost, but it's absolutely perfect for this character's outfit because it's a British rifle, and you're also wearing British military armour, well, British military, casual military armour, I'd say. But it's absolutely amazing, this gun. It's probably one of my favourites, and the reload animations on it are perfect, so you probably do need to download reload animations for this rifle for it to work properly. But it is absolutely amazing. You do get two variants of it, so you get the LMG version and the normal assault rifle version. So I think the L85 is the assault rifle and the L86 is the LMG, but I'm showcasing the assault rifle, I'm pretty sure. So it's like a tan colour on the undergrip, and then the weapon itself is like a dark metallic black kind of colour, and it fits so well into Fallout's universe. I'm pretty sure in like Fallout 1 or Fallout 2 this is actually in that game. I think it is actually in one of those games, so pulling it straight from the original Fallout games into Fallout New Vegas, and it fits so well because Fallout New Vegas is so similar to Fallout 1 or 2 in so many ways. Now this is probably one of my favourite mods, the Daryl Dixon Companion.
What'd you find out? Now what do you want me to do? Alright then, that's all I need to know. Gotta find my gear. Yeah, see what you can find. We'll meet back here. You're coming with me now?
Now you can find it just outside Camp Searchlight in a caravan park, find some ghouls. That's how you find them anyway. But this mod isn't on Netflix, and you have to go on, I forgot the website, what it's called, but it's not on Nexus, but I will link it down below. You will have to make an account to get onto the website to download the mod, but it's where all the Drag Bodies mods are, and his mods are absolutely awesome. So that's where you need to get this mod. It's not on Nexus, kind of intimidating to download, but once you've got it, you'll absolutely love it, because he's even got the voice lines from, I think, the Walking Dead game on Xbox 360. I forgot what it was, but it was shit. Well, yeah, that's where his voice lines have been pulled from, but it's an absolutely fucking awesome mod. You can also wear his armour too. Now this is a BOCW XM4 by Chinpoco117. So this is the Commando from Black Ops 1, if you ever remember it, or from Call of Duty Cold War, which I didn't play, but yeah, it's pretty much Black Ops 1 for the veteran players anyway. So yeah, it's the Commando, put it that way. So you can get two variants. So the Commando version with the straps is actually the unique variant, and then you can get the one without the straps, but the ones with the strap looks so much better. So it is an assault rifle, and it's probably one of the best ones. The weapon sounds are pretty good as well, they're not too bad, and the reload animation is pretty cool as well, but this is probably one of my favourite weapons on this list. So there isn't many downloads for this because it's not made by Millenia, it's another dude. I think it's Chimpock again, but it's an absolutely awesome weapon that you definitely need to add to your mod list, and it's probably one of my favourites out of all these mods I'm going to showcase now, and it's somewhat unique because not many people have downloaded it. So we're going to show you the next one anyway. So this is the AK-74U by Millenia, Naki and MG. So this isn't that much of a unique one. This has actually got quite a lot of downloads, but I'm just going to add it in here anyway with another mod as well, because these are absolutely amazing rifles, and you definitely need to add them to your Fallout New Vegas mod list. So you can actually download the Millenia pack as well, which will just have like 100 different rifles, SMGs, LMGs, snipers, all that stuff. But we're just going to go for the single file mods, the ones that I prefer, because a lot of the guns in there I don't really like. So I'm just going to go for the guns that everyone knows and the ones that are the most recognised in all of gaming. So I'm going to go with the AK-74U, which is definitely one of my favourite weapons. I do prefer the Commando over this, but it's a cool little SMG to add to your game, and the quality of the weapon is absolutely awesome. Like the textures on it are just absolutely next level, and it just makes your game look that much better. Now HKG3SG1 by Millenia as well. So this one, I don't think it's as downloaded as much as the AK-74U, but it is an awesome rifle, and this is probably one of my favourites as well. I do like the brown colour and like the metallic base, so this weapon just fits into Fallout's world so much. Like the brown of the undergrip and this metallic base and the rusted feel to it just looks absolutely awesome. It definitely fits in with the drab colours of Fallout New Vegas, so this weapon you should definitely download and add it into your mod list. I think this is actually featured in the old Fallouts as well, from what I think. It might be this or the FAL, I'm not too sure. It's been such a long time since I've played those games, but it's absolutely amazing. Like I said, it just fits so well into Fallout's universe. Next up is the M37 Ithaca. Millenia, I want to say that's how you say the name. This is a shotgun, and we need to add a shotgun into this mod list, otherwise it won't be complete. So this is definitely one of my favourite shotguns, and it's quite like an old style shotgun, just a regular pump action, nothing too fancy, but this also fits into Fallout's universe. The great thing about this is all of the enemies carry this as well, so it's not just a player character. All of the enemies will be using this, and it packs quite a lot of punch, so you'll be getting blasted to fuck with this shotgun by all the raiders or whatever. So that's the great thing about it, and it is absolutely awesome, and the textures are just absolutely amazing. So next up is an absolutely juicy one. This is probably one of my favourites, and it's absolutely amazing. So this is Modern Warfare 2 Omertas Makarov, so it's by Chimpok again. So this literally just changes all the Omertas outfits from just normal plain suits to suits with the Kevlar vests on top. So if you ever played Modern Warfare 2, the No Russian mission, what Makarov and his men like Yuri and that wear, this is pretty much what they wear. So it just changes all of this faction's outfit to that. So there are different colour variants as well, so you get like a brown, grey, black, and then like a blue with beige pants, and then like a full tan one, which is kind of cool. But I prefer the black one the most, because I'm pretty sure that's what Makarov wears in Modern Warfare 2. It's been a while since I played that, but this is absolutely amazing. The quality of the armour is absolutely good as well. Like the textures on these armors are just next level. Like they do look awesome, and some say they might be too high res, I'd say, because they might not fit into the rest of the game because of the quality on the armor. But I don't really care. It looks absolutely mint, and it's kind of like a casual military kind of style, kind of like obviously a terrorist. So if you want to role play as that, you can do. But it's just a nice armor to wear, where it's kind of stylish, but it's also military kind of esque as well. If you want to throw a balaclava into that too, and it'd look absolutely amazing, because I did have a balaclava mod which actually went quite well with this armor. So this is one you definitely need to download, and it changes the whole faction to wear it. So now we've got Cindy Arum's outfit type 4 from Joel. So this is from Final Fantasy. So I've never played Final Fantasy, but I checked this armor out and it's got not many downloads. So I was like, this is kind of cool. And I think it's 4K textures as well. It's absolutely awesome. It's skimpy, but I love it. It actually goes quite well into the Fallout universe. I mean, it's quite colourful, which people might not be wearing that many colours, but it's absolutely awesome, this armour, for a female character. So you get the hat as like an accessory, so it's not all with the outfit. And then there's a hat with no hair, so that hair is actually added with the cap. And if you don't have the one with a cap, then it's just your play character's hair. But I think this fits quite well into Fallout. I think it's definitely one of my favourite. It's somewhat skimpy, which we all like, don't we? Honestly. The next up is Puddle Pond's Prison Posse by Powder Gang at Overhaul by Puddle Pond. So this doesn't have many downloads either. So this is by far the best Powder Gang at Overhaul on Nexus for Fallout New Vegas by a fucking little big margin. Like there is no other armor set for the Powder Gangers that looks this good, that actually makes them all like prisoners. So if you don't remember, the original Powder Gangers armor is like a blue colour, and it's like the old school prison outfits from like the 1950s, but this actually makes them more modern, where they're all wearing orange coats and stuff and orange pants. So this makes them more like a realistic prisoner, and it's just so much better. And I'd actually wear this in the game as well, just not as the faction, just running around, because it looks awesome. So this is probably my favourite out of the bunch, where it's like a long sleeve white t-shirt and then the pants and the rest of it's tucked around his waist. I think it's awesome, this armour. It completely overhauls all of the Powder Gangers faction to wear these armours, and I didn't find any bugs in this armour either, so I don't understand why it's not downloaded. But now next up is Metal Gear Solid's Vive naked fatigue. So this is great for a female character and another skimpy one. So there's about 10 different variants with different camos. You can get like a blue, a black, a drab olive green. You can get loads of different colours. But this is my favourite. This is like the Tiger Woodland camo. And yeah, it's just an awesome one. It's kind of hiding the nipples a bit, so it's somewhat safe to put on here. But it's awesome, and I think people might think maybe too skimpy for Fallout, but it's hot weather, it's in the desert, so this would be perfect for your character. I mean, they might get a bit of sunburn, which they probably will do, because I can't imagine sunscreens out and about all over Fallout anymore. But yeah, I think this is an awesome armour for a female character, and it also goes quite well with like different helmets and armour pieces. I mean, it is quite a sexy mod, and it's not got many downloads. I think it's a fairly new one, so you want a bit of sexiness to your game, definitely add this. And this is what it looks like without the helmet, so it is very nice little mods installed for Fallout, and it just goes absolutely perfect with your female character. If you want to play this kind of character, it's a very skimpy but military at the same time, especially if you like Metal Gear Solid as well. So these are the helmets anyway. So this is the Altyn helmet, the retro tactical headgear by Nikado, or whatever the fuck you want to say. Why do everyone have such fucking weird names? But anyway, yeah, these are the Altyn helmets. So there's 3 different variants, and you also get a balaclava with these helmets. So these are like the Russian Soviet helmets. If you've ever played Rainbow Six Siege, you know the Chanka's helmet. So these are absolutely awesome. So I think they do go quite well with this armor and any other tactical armor you have in the game, and they actually go quite well with Fallout as well, because it's like a retro themed military helmet that the Russians wear. Anyways, this is the end of the video. I'm so sorry guys, it's glad you've been here, but yeah, this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that shit. I'll see you in a bit guys. Adios. Bye.